welcome to my latest Feed the Beast Magic Pack Let's Play. As you may notice, I've got a new microphone which comes with my gamecom 780 headset, and the sound is a hell of a lot better. So let's carry on with the episode. Well, I've been doing a few changes around here. Notably is fuel for my steam engine. So I decided to make a coke oven which creates coke, and it creates almost twice as much heat as a normal coal does. So, and if I put this in my engines, it gives me more energy, so that's what I do with it. Also, the creosote oil will be used for Railcraft later on, and whatever else I can think of. And this I'm going to put on this side, the other forge as well. What was it called? I cannot remember what it's called right now, but we'll come back to that in the future episodes. So, also a couple more changes down below. I've been digging out a little. So, notably what I've been doing is this area here, as you may notice, and I've dug into my tunnel system under my base, so it's easier to get to. And down here, as I needed a source of magic aspect for Thaumcraft, I created in my mob, if you remember, I had a mob spawner down here. So what I did was dug it out a bit and turn it into a mob farm. Although later on I will turn it into an XP farm, or split between the two. So basically what I've set it up for is an automatic killing of the mobs. So if we give it a minute now, let's let them get into the water flow. Take some time. So what will happen is they'll get killed and leave behind some rotten flesh, which will travel down there, like so. All I gotta do is just wait by here until it kills a couple of mobs. Doesn't seem to be working at the moment. Oh, I think I know why. When I was digging out these stairs, there was a water flow here. Yeah, that's what's happened. The water flow needs to go down there and pushes him down. So that's my mob farm for rotten flesh, which is turned into... I haven't got my Thaumcraft on me, so basically it's turned into tallow, magic tallow, and you can use that to create magic aspect. Oh, here we go. Something. There you go, and it's, as you can see, it is actually working. So I'll do a better version of this later on, make it look a bit nicer, but that'll do for now. And I'll quickly show you my mine shaft down here. So this area here is mainly for digging my materials until I get a quarry going. So I've been digging a few tunnels down here. I got a few coal I'll take out with me. Let's go back upstairs now. Well, to further my mining, I want to create some backpacks from Forestry Mod. So I'm going to make that do them now. I think I got enough string. I'll have to go and get some upstairs. So bear with me. Okay, so we need some string, which is there. And we need some wool. Where did I put the wool? There it is. And I also need some smooth stone. And so the packs I'm going to make are the miner's backpack and the digger's backpack. So for the miners I need chest and iron. And for the diggers I need smooth stone. Right, that's easy enough. Let's go grab some wood. I did have some wood here somewhere, there it is. So I need 2 chests. Oops. There's 2 chests, and I need 2 iron. And let's make these items. So, need 1, 2, 7, 8. 2 chests in the middle. And what do I need on top? Oh yeah, well, of course. So get my wool on top, and there we go. We've got a miner's backpack and a digger's backpack. I'm sure most of you know how these work. It's basically, let's just get some examples here. So you got these backpacks, right? Alright, one collects all your blocks and the other one collects all your iron and metals. So if I drop these on the floor now, I'll show you what I mean. So I've dropped them on the floor, I've dug them up, picked them up, and they're not in my inventory, but they are in my backpacks. So there's also got another feature, which if you shift click, that lock, the one that's locked, so nothing will go into it. That's in receiving mode. It just receives items and doesn't. That's all it does. And the best one is this resupply. So if I get 2 of these now, drop them on the floor. Right, they're going in the backpack, but how does resupply work? Well, if I drop one of these, actually, I've done that wrong. So I put one there, and if you noticed, I don't know if you noticed that, but yep, it resupplies your item. So anything in your hotbar gets filled up. So if you use a couple, for example, you just saw that go up by 1, and that would handy for all your building stuff. So I got myself 2 backpacks now. So store them up there. Well, my iron armor's getting below, so I'll leave that later. So yeah, it's coke. Another thing I was going to do was explore some dungeons I found. Like over that way I found some Thaumcraft dungeons quite close to each other, so I'll be going exploring them. And also since last episode I've been doing a bit of mining. As you can see, I've got a few items, and I think my ore is processed. Yeah, I'll just chuck one. I'll just chuck two of these in here. There you go. That's working now. Just let it top up and it'll process all my ores. I need some smooth stone for that, right? You may notice this block here. I've added it since... well, you might have seen it last episode. Basically it's a... chops up your logs, but if you notice when you put logs in there, it gives you 4 blocks. But if you place it in here, it'll give you 6 blocks and a bit of sawdust. So it's a way of getting more wood and planks for your wooden blocks, and you can get sawdust. The sawdust is used to create a compressed sawdust, and from that you can create charcoal, and I'll just be using that for torches and other stuff. Oh, charcoal dust, eh? What can I use that for? Ah, gunpowder. So, yeah, there's plenty of options there, and I want to create a couple of other machines from that mod and use it to create more power for my thing. There's a magmatic engine. If I can find it. Crucible, sorry, which may require nether brick and other bits, but I've got to go to the nether for that. And yeah, that's quite what I've been up to. I also need to make a project table to make things easier to build, so I'll build that now. I think I got the materials. Let me just check. Table. So a project. So I'm at the auto crafting table. So I need wooden gears and a crafting table. I got that somewhere. Tools, remember. There you go. So I need some gears. So never got the wood to me yet. So let's make some gears. I'll make a few because I might need them. 4. No, there are. That's perfect. And that's how you make a crafting table. Now, this crafting table differs from the other one. In other words, you can leave stuff in there and come back. That's the only difference between this one and this one. Well, you know this anyway, but yep, it kicks out. But if I want some recipes to keep, I'll use the auto crafting table. Like, mainly is for nope. Where is it? Like, about these items, like machine frames, I'll need a few of these, and these items, as I need them in the things that. I'll be right back and see you soon. Hello again. Yeah, so after looking at my research over here, I managed to get all these here. Now these two, I think I need some chaos aspect, which I can only get from the nether. So I'm going to have to create a nether portal, which I've gathering the materials somewhere. So I got myself some obsidian using a Formion pickaxe. If you remember last episode, I was gathering some Formion, and using that Formion I can craft a pickaxe. So I'm going to do that next episode, but for now I'm just going to go mining between now and next episode. So that's today's episode and my updates, and we'll be going to the Nether next episode, so should be a bit of an adventure, and I'll see you soon.